Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. We're going to look at a game played in the World Blitz Championship a couple of weeks ago between Jan Nepomniachtchi and Wesley. Two very strong players. Jan has the white pieces in this position, and this position looks rather equal, and that's because it's rather equal. Both sides have a rook, a minor piece, and the same number of pawns. I guess some people would like white because black's king is tied down to the back rank. White has a nice rook on the 7th rank. And some people would like black because black has 2-1 on the queen side, and black's about to create a passed pawn, whereas it would take a white a while to create a passed pawn. But the engine doesn't like either side, it just says it's equal. Okay, let's have a look and see how the game finished. Didn't take very long. White played g4. Always played g4, advancing on the majority side. Wesley traded, and then Wesley tried to get a passed pawn on the queen side by playing the move b4. And Wesley wants to just keep pushing his b pawn and hopefully win white's bishop fort or just promote it. Either way is good. Okay, so after b4, Jan played f5, and now b3 doesn't work because if I take the knight and you get a queen, I get a queen first. That's check. If king d8, I promote with mate. Could promote to a rook with mate. And if king h6, then bishop h6 is mate. Or if you want a cuter mate, you could play bishop c5 check and then promote to a queen with mate. Because that's also checkmate. Amazing. Okay, but bishop h6 mate sort of ends that fun that black was trying to have. Okay, so instead of b3, Wesley traded on f5. Very reasonable. And more than one move draws here. Wesley played one of the drawing moves, knight to d4. That's fine. And it looks like the game's just petering out because we had 4 pawns each. Now we have 3 pawns each. And it looks like soon we're going to have 2 pawns each. And we do. Jan took on b4. We can't take with the pawn because bishop takes wins the knight. So black has to take with the rook. And now it's 2 against 2. And black's threatening knight takes pawn. Bishop takes would be 1 against 1. That's pretty drawn. So Jan played the move f6. And now Wesley blundered. Maybe some of you have seen this before, but even if you did, you probably forgot it was 2 weeks ago. So how can you remember something that happened? Well, it was only 9 or 10 days ago. So maybe you do remember. So in this position, Wesley blundered. Basically, any move draws, any reasonable move. But Wesley played the solid move, not solid enough, knight e6. Okay, and the problem with knight e6 is that it loses immediately. It looks really solid and safe, but unfortunately, white plays rook e7 check. Black has 2 legal moves. If Wesley plays king f8, I just take the knight. Oh, give me the knight. Don't sue me. And then after it takes, bishop takes c5 check, wins the rook. White's a piece ahead. So Wesley can't play king f8. So Wesley played king d8. And unfortunately, it's the same thing. Rook takes knight, and Wesley had nothing better to do than resign. He lost a knight. If you take, I play f7, and there's only one way to stop f8 equals queen, and that's king e7, and then I take with check and take your rook, and white wins. So knight e6 was the blunder of the game. Right when Wesley was drawing the game and probably thought there was nothing much left, he found one of the only moves that lost due to this rook e7 check and rook takes e6 trick. Very nice trick from Jan, who ended up winning the game, ended up winning the match against Wesley, and then went on to the finals against the infamous match with Magnus Carlsen. I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. This has been 5 Minutes with Ben. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.